Yo, what's good with y'all boys, man? So, I wanted to continue speaking on the topic that I was speaking on the other day, where I was talking about things that I wish I would have known on semen retention, and I was specifically talking about the anger that comes with semen retention. Um, and I didn't really get to dive into it at the time because I had to go, but you know, one of the things, yeah, that's one of the things I definitely wish I would have known about retention is I wish I would have known about the anger. The thing about masculine energy in general is that masculine energy can either be very comforting and logical and directional, or it can be very chaotic. And if you don't know how to tame it and you don't know how to control it, it can turn very chaotic. And when you're on retention, whether you like it or not, bro, you're building up your masculine energy. You're building up spiritual energy and you're building up testosterone. And testosterone is essentially just masculine energy. And when you're building up this masculine energy, if you're not transmuting it the right way, it can turn chaotic and it can start to make you angry at shit you might not have necessarily even been angry about. Or it could just make you a very aggressive person. Like, for example, if a situation were to arise, let's say you had a problem with somebody or there was some type of confrontation. Before, when you was beating your meat and you ain't have no masculine energy and you ain't have no fight in you, if there was a confrontation, you would just isolate yourself from the situation, or you would just run away from the situation. You would take that approach. Like, you would just rather just go away from the situation and never speak about it and never talk to that person, or whatever you would do, right? And if you think about it, even that in its sense is a feminine energy, because that's literally what females do. If you think about it, like, if females will literally have a problem with each other over something so stupid, but literally not talk to each other for months over something so dumb. If you think about it, that's literally feminine energy, because it's all built around emotion. It's their emotions taking a scenario and making that scenario bigger than what it actually is. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't have masculine energy in you, you kind of act in that sort of emotional type of way. But when you have masculine energy in you, and you have a lot of masculine energy in you, when there's a confrontation or there's a situation, you jump straight towards it. You jump straight at it. There's not no running away from it. It's not no, I'm gonna text you later, I'm gonna DM you later. It's, bro, if there's a problem, you handling that shit right away. So if there's a problem, you jumping straight towards it. And it's not just necessarily just with confrontation. It's with anything. It's with your dreams. It's with your goals, your ambitions. Like, if you have a dream or you have a goal, there is no procrastination. You jumping straight at it. You walking, you running straight towards your dreams. And this is all masculine energy. But see, the problem is that if you don't really understand this and you don't know how to really transmute it in a way towards your dreams, that energy can become very chaotic, and you could start getting mad and wanting to fight people and shit like that, because you have all this energy within you that needs to be released. You know what I'm saying? So you have to really learn how to transmute it. And I didn't know this. I didn't understand this at the time when I was practicing retention. You know what I'm saying? So when I first started practicing retention, so I would be holding in all this semen energy, and there were days where I would literally just wake up and I'd be mad as fuck. I'd be mad as hell. I was like, I wouldn't even know why I was mad. I'd just be mad as fuck. I would literally walk into places and I would just be analyzing people. And I'd be like, y'all all low vibrational. Y'all all low frequency. And I'd be like telling myself all this shit in my head of like, man, I don't fuck with none of y'all. Y'all all low vibrational, y'all low frequency. And I was just creating all these scenarios in my head and shit like that. And it was just making me mad. It was making me angry. But I still was holding in my semen. I still had semen energy. I just didn't understand what it was. And at that time, when I was getting those thoughts and that energy was building up, that's the time that I should have been transmuting it. That's the time where I should have took that energy, put on some music, went to the gym and worked out. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the proper way of transmutation. You have to use the energy within you towards something positive. Because you have to remember, bro, is that humans are on a spectrum. You get what I'm saying? you have your higher self and you have your lower self. So you have to take the energy within you and you have to put it towards your higher self. Put it towards things that's going to improve you so you can walk in the direction of your higher self. If not, if you don't do that, then that energy will sit within you and you can fuck around and accidentally use it towards things that'll bring you towards your lower self. You get what I'm saying? It's no in between, bro. Like you have to understand that your entire you have to understand that you know your existence is on the spectrum, bro. You have your higher self and you have your lower self. You know what I'm saying? The universe acts through you. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't act for you. Like you're not gonna tell the universe some shit to do and it's just gonna do it for you. The universe is gonna analyze the energy that you're putting out. It's gonna analyze the energy that you're putting out and it's gonna go based on that. You get what I'm saying? So there's a spectrum to it all. And I can go way deeper into this shit, but pretty much, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna make this too long. So pretty much like that's one of the things that I wish I would have known is I wish I would have known about the anger that's associated with it, bro. It's you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be days where you gonna wake up mad as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be days where you gonna wake up mad, you gonna wake up angry, because you gotta think, you holding in this sexual energy, you wanna get some coochie, but you can't get no coochie because you're trying to stay disciplined. And that shit is gonna fuck with you, bro. It's gonna fuck with your mind, it's gonna fuck with your way of thinking. And you just gonna start. It's going to be days where, you know what I mean, you might be at work or something and you holding in. Think about it. Imagine if you work an office job or something, but you got 20 days of retention within you. You're going to want to get that out somehow. You get what I'm saying? You're going to want to release that, like, because it's literally just sitting within you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to learn about transmutation. So as you're learning about retention, I will also go and learn about transmutation simultaneously, so that when you do get to those higher streaks, you know how to put it into something positive. I hope that made sense. It is gonna be a part 2. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.